It is I, Warrior Trap, everyone, and today, you guys, welcome to Doki Literature Club. Invalidly suffer from anxiety or depression may not have a safe in part of playing for this game. For comment warning, please visit. Oh God. By playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you content you're exposed to highly disturbing content. Yes, I agree. Oh God. I'm a giant rabbit animatronic. This game is not suitable for children or whose are disturbed. Hello everyone, welcome to Doki Literature Club. It is I, Warrior Trap. Today you guys are going to be getting ready to play this. If I look at this title, it looks so... I got no words. Animatronic. I kill people, not do this. Oh man, new game. Enter name. Warrior Trap. There we go, that should do the trick. And go. Alright, I'm in. Alright. Hey! Look. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Suri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making together, but it kind of work out because you know each other out for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase me like this, I feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crossway and let Suri catch up with me. Oh, we're up again. But I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, my voice. That was my voice. I put a girl voice. You said that you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Warrior Chat. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have anything to be mean even if you don't want to. Whatever you say, Suri. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the school became increasingly speculated with other students making their daily comings. By the way, Warrior Trap, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wouldn't want to join a club this year. I did? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I discreetly go along with whatever she's going on about, she already likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly just getting by on the average while spreading my free time on games and anime. That's not true. That is not true. Games are good. Anime is not my thing. So, actually maybe a little bit, but not that much. I was talking about how worried I am that you learned how to spec and not have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy. Hell, but I died at the thought of you becoming a leak in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, what? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promise, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get reassured by setting a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I'm not even letting myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to erase my mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't entirely everything inside of her head. Alright, this school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I picked up my things, I started blinking at the wall looking for once of motivation. Clubs. Suri check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sorry must have come into the classroom while I spaced out. I was looking around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. Honestly, you were even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if you're going to make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry? Yeah? There is no way I'm gonna join your club. Me. Shiori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was aware that she has any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show immediately after the one person who proposed to me, she earned the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna do anime club. Oh, come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Oh, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And now Suki make cupcakes for everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Shiori is really that much of an airhead, or if she so currently has the plan of all this is out. What the freak am I doing right now with life? Oh man, I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! Why am I doing this for petty sakes? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. No, I did not. I'm not losing my soul. Pardon me. Oh man, I desperately follow Shiori across the room and upstairs, a selection of classrooms I rarely visit, being generally using for third-year classes and activities. Shiori, full of energy, swings the door, opened the classroom door. Oh boy. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Shiori always says nice things about me. Seriously? You bought a boy? Why? To kill the ambassador? Hey! Ah, warrior chap. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escaped me in the solution. This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls. I would never say that in my life. Never once. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Suki. The girl was a sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small fingers make me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Shiori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Shiori says that quietly into my ear, then turns towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and Tim, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Shiori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, warrior chap. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile to me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Warrior Chap. We made room for at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Shiori mentions, it's been widened so there's one more space next to Monica and one space next to Shiori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the classroom where Natsuki grabs a wrapping tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Shiori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated that look like little cats. Oh, that seems nice. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. What the freak? She's got one tooth! Look at her mouth! She's got one sharp tooth sticking out! Oh, that is weird. Shiori grabs the first one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Shiori talks with her mouth full, as always managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you taking this? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Need them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. She already said. Well, maybe. Not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this... That's my line. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get irritated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Insult. Yuri looks away. I mean, that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a passing time for me, but at least enjoying tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrow and then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid for this question. Something tells me I would tell Monica that I was particularly dragged here by Shiori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Shiori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member of any of the major other... Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and policy and how to prepare for events. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it's considered others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You know, to work hard convincing people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes cool events like festivals, that's much more important. My confidence that we all really grow into this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone currently agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica may have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of new members joining. Though I still don't really know if you keep up with their level of anxiety about literature. So, warrior chap, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly teared so up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces her rim of teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to them. And telling a good story in such a forging world is quietly impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly puzzling about her reading. Seems so reserved and timed since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her convincing the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so thrilling in taking adventures of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of honor lately. I read a horror book once. Despite gasping something, I can relate at the medium level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be conversating with a rock. That's harsh. For me to say that. Ouch. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely horror is often very suspect of charging in the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki closed, and his eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of shredded paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poem. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Yuri slides up behind Yuri and puts her hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki alerts her eyes. You wouldn't like not a very accomplished in writing yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reading, expose your world, and show even the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have reading experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, there it is. She straight up just went, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I want to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzly at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Plus, we have a new member. I think it would help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of a club. Isn't that right, Warrior Chap? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I barely come forth in what I've on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Shiori had convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stay back to me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Weird, Chad. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighting up. Yes, I'm so happy. Shiori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for a cupcake, I would have been super... I am not saying that. Nope, I'm not saying it. Nope. But that's that. It makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we will conventionally end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share it. Monica looks over at me once more. Warrior Trap, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really express the class star Monica with my medical writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Warrior, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Shiori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clothes. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us departed the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between the 4 girls. Shiori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my privilege, and I'm sure good fortunes will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick a word you think is your favorite club member will you like. Sometimes something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I like things that are amazing. Bubble, universe, right? Something with, I'm likely a universal guy. Shyness, nature, sunny, love, mouse, ocean, dance, nightgown, rally, happiness. Happiness is my favorite. Clouds, wrath, prayer, outlet, lovely, treasure, on a party. I'm a party kind of guy. Imagination, fantasy, rainbow, fireworks, desire, forgive, graveyard, warm, family. I'm a family. Papa, boob. Really? Boob? What am I saying now? Shut up! Whistle, sunset, herd, wonderful, covet, strawberry, smile, laugh. I want to make it fun if I type this. I couldn't help it. What the freak am I? I'm not gonna write that. That's what English have to do. You got that right, exactly. Where'd you come? I've been here the whole time, you dope. What the freak are you doing? Nothing, Intrap. Let me see. No. What in Neptune's name of all inks am I seeing right now? This is Doki Literature. Doki Literature Club. Intrap. Okay. What about it? Well, it's a game, I guess. Well, you gonna continue on? You gonna join? I guess I'll join you this time. Ink fool. Wait, am I saying myself a warrior fool? Heart, carnival, bouncy, raise, Mary, death, rose. I'm a rose. Who's for? Oh, I'm an adventurer. Kiss, skirt, vacation, comfortable, cheer, aura, food, blanket. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Just comfortable. Loud, skipping, marshmallow, feather, meddling, puppy, lollipop, excitement. Marshmallow something. This is gonna take forever to write. I'm just gonna go. Spinning door, misfortune, falling misery. Suicide. I got poop. I'm a fun guy. Together, lust, cold, hair. How alone, together. Fear, blessed, run off, friend, defeat, giggles. Memories are not friends. Kiwi, beauty, play. Joy, horror. Horror is my kind of thing, the fact that I'm more like a scary kind of animatronic. The fact that I'm a murdering animatronic. Ooh, chocolate, I love chocolate. Romance, despise, dare, disaster, shame, utter existence. Flowers. I can give them flowers. Unstable, childhood, daydreams, ribbon. Oh, daydreams, extreme. That's my kind of thing. Ooh. Doki. Anger, email, sing, sticky, under. I like games. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, before anything else, let me save my file for this. Alright, here's the file. Here we go. Friday, September 21, 2018. Yeah. Alright, return. Hi again, little chap. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my words. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thank you for keeping your promise, little chap. I hope this isn't too much overwhelming for a comic for you. Making you drive pet birds into Literature Club when you're not opposed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sherry told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But I know you don't take us seriously, and you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back to her seat. Don't worry, guys. Warrior always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Looking cool, cleaning my room. How depressing. Siri, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Warrior Chap can become good friends too. Shiori? As usual, Shiori seems obvious to the weird solution you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Shiori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Shiori made it sound like a big deal when it's not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the solution. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, anything nice gestures from you is a pleasure surprise. I'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you thought you might enjoy. It's a short read so you can keep your attention even if you don't usually read it. It's a book with Find Out How to Survive Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, that would have been a good book if it was in literature club. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how this girl accidentally thinks you. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Thoroughly take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica have been cheered obviously in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the floor. I can't help but notice her interest expression, like she was just waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is ramming around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of my books Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Closed my eyes and ended up listening on Suria's conversation with Monica. They're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what the literature club is all about. It probably is the idea of literature club sounding too destined and calculation. But that's not all that we know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their color creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to the first place with the literature event. So it's more important to figure out how people get to show up in the first place, you know? After all, they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative mind. What's this? Yuri is taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her despiting like this. Well, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested. Cupcakes speak to my creativity. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh man, you got a weak stomach then. I can eat a whole night guard. I don't even get hungry. Anyway, you still need to work out the detail for the event itself. Hard. I find myself smiling. In the end, Yuri is still her usual self, but the lines expect reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding out emotion at all, Yuri can put her mind to things and put them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would have been like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! I opened my eyes to find Yuri's face filling my version. It nearly fell on my desk. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud, so loud. Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Siri. What I like to do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than I look out for yourself. You're still overslept every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Yuri, it's writing all over you. Yuri glanced around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I ran my fingers down the side of Yuri's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you don't even keep your blizzard button up. Seriously, Shiori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazing from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa! Why am I so close to the screen? That stuff freaked off of my face. This is so funny. What is this? Well, I was just thinking how weird to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. It's okay though. I'm happy with like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near the chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling about? It means my... No, got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Shiori who lives and buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth that at all. Shiori hastily unbuttons her blizzard once more. So much better. Shiori pulls her arms out of the twirl around. So if you keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Well, kind of logic is that. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then we wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little early. Okay, if you focus on going to bed early, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you can come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Shiori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh, Monica suddenly called out. Why don't we all share the poem you wrote? Yay! Warrior Trap, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Shiori still trotted away to the lead for poems. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxing ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find myself inspiring since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's free, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Shiori and Monica soon pull out their poems. Shiori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a separate notepad. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a compass notebook. I can already see Monica fade-handed to where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri usually complete it as well, reaching their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, what should I show my poem to first? Oh god. Shiori, Natsuki, Monica, or Yuri? Shiori should go first because she's the one who really wants to see my poem, so I'm gonna go first. She'll go first. I am definitely most comfortably sharing with Shiori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Warrior Trap. Eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Shiori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good at writing at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has been a little more constructive than this. Maybe Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure of that part of it. I think I understood you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Warrior Trap poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Shiori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Shiori. I'm really happy to just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how I'm really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Warrior Chap. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Shiori. I'm not sure if Shiori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to tell her all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure to have lots of fun out here, okay? That will be a wearing of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem right, too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sheets from my eyes. Are you sure you're asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. I'm not mad. I want my breakfast. Check outside the poem area to continue. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to say yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about yourself. Don't be mean. still try my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it that way. I was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. That's one down. Let's try Yuri. Hi, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passed, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't focus yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading it, though. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I don't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's a specific writing habit you're usually typing up new writings, and you haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the writing is that they try to make their style very variable. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing schedule separate from the topic matter, and they form their two together. The end results in the both style and the expressions are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if she demonically totally changed. Her stamina is completely gone, and she sounded like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go to writing even an example poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging parts. Man, she's got wisdom. It might take you some time, but it's all come with practice, learning about example, and writing new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit blurs though. Blurs? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be the literature club. Zero reads, Ghost under the light. The tendril of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glows. Bathing. It must be this one. Last remaining streetlight to love withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hall of the future. Beth, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I usually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Warrior Chap. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember, the poem often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their world. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or a painting or a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being subtle compared to the ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let it go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more, Solomon, putting it that way. I never even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be longer before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright. Oh, Nasuki and Monica. Nasuki. Monica will be last. Well, it's about what I expect like someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't involve any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get a snack? No, I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. 2 weeks. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horse can race, owls can see. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. How about that? How about that Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all civilian stuff, so people don't even take my reading seriously. But isn't the point of the poem of people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valuable. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really depressing. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But that's nothing. But that other nice thing about simple writing is that to put more weight on the other wordplay. Like I set up with a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I need to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I wouldn't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I wouldn't take that away from her. Alright, last one is Monica. She's the last one. Hi, Warrior Chap. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like activities or other things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Warrior Chap. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Shiori would like. Is that so? You and Shiori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we might be good friends, but Shiori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarity that you wouldn't expect. The way she talked about you, it sounded like the two of you really care about each other. Well, even if you show the difference way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of when I get reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it too much? That could be. Oh gosh, I like you. But in that case, Yuri has kind of a gentle feeling to it. I can tell that she likes explaining emotions and happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone could so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That'd be the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little blissed towards their own kinds of style, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't focus yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about expressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have a sound to suck up. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. It says, hole in the wall. It couldn't have been. See the direction that sparkle produced. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for clues. No, I can't see. I read blind like a film left out the sun. It's too late. My red already sorting through a permanent copy of Mango images. It's a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forward into everything. A hole in further choices. I realized how that I was looking out. Then he on the other side was looking in. So what did you think? It's very free-formal, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really that right person to ask for feedbacks. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting place on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. Well, what was that expression behind this one? Well, I'm sure if you know how to put it, I guess you could say that I had some kind of reason. It's been influenced by a poem. Inkelman? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. It's because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too flat on a specific point. If you try hard and make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just focus yourself on something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get big dark puddles of ink. So don't move your hands and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh guys, my eyes, it hurts. Oh, my eyes hurt. I have not blinked through the whole way. My eyes are completely dry. Oh man, my eyes hurt bad, man. I am not lying. It hurts. Okay, I can't see anything of the screen. Oh boy. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I expected. As if everyone is judging me for my medical writing ability. Even if they would be nice, there's no way my poem can stand up there. It's a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Yuri and Monica are happy chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and stuck. They generally exchange sheet of paper, sharing their recent poems. As they read in town, I watch each other express change. Suki's eyebrow furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Suki's smile returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbol or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be that cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really don't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Oh, I think there's gonna be a fight! Chuck, don't think that. What are you talking about? These two fight. They're in love with you. In love. Chuck, you're screwing to lose. Oh, yeah, sure. My feelings are both. I know for a fact that I know that you're completely wrong. You do realize that once the movie comes out I'm gonna whoop your butt. Yeah, sure. Let's see that happen. Which people did, by the way. Suri liked it, and Warrior Trap did too. So basically on that, I gladly gave you a suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spend a lot of time roasting my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Warrior Trap liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Asuki suddenly stands up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going down. Where are you going? I'm gonna stand back a bit. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... you know, you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Uh-oh. Maybe you're just jealous that Warrior Trap appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would, despite go out of my way to make everything I do over cuteness. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one with the poop. Magically grew a bigger size as soon as Warrior Trap started showing up. Oh my god! I am shocked right now. I am shocked as hell. I'm gonna go now. Warrior Trap. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Warrior Trap. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. If she couldn't come over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then that wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all come through in no reason? The meaning should jump out the reading, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to her, Warrior Trap. Wait, there's a reason why so many deep expressions, words in our language. It's the only way to convince complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not usually limited to yourself, also a waste. You understand that, right, Warrior Trap? Well... I don't know what to say. I got nothing. They're both fighting over me. What am I supposed to say? In a problem like this, I beat and drive on them in a problem like this. How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I knew everything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think I'm highly of me. Of course, this is gonna be... Oh, I need Suri's help. Help me, Suri. Natsuki glares at me, draining up any words if I had in my mouth. So instead, turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is the one that I can't bring myself to saying anything to her. Sorry? Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Shiori uncomfortable. How can you two of you keep fighting when you're making your friends feel like this? Warrior trap. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair that others infect their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Shiori wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she is. She would never. Uh-oh. You're imitating that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their difference. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your mind. Everyone's got so talent, but why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's are melons. I'm just gonna say watermelons. Watermelons are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Yuri stands intrepidly. Monica stands behind her with a briefly expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Yuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Yuri is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize anything, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to the drink. As president, this kind of embarrassment of me. Nah, it's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess just thinking Shiori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be airheaded, but sometimes really she does that. She knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, crushing my stomach to knock. Judge is a general person who really makes a good president, regardless of what she said. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'll say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Warrior Trap, how about you? Yeah, all I can say. I was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, can I learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And not to myself with a newfound determination. Warrior Chap, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. Yuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that mean how things happen often? No, that's really the first time I've ever seen a fight like that. The problem is they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see they make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Warrior Trap, it's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the much. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is making me the happiness. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Shiori still hasn't caught the kind of solution I made. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Shiori. I pat Shiori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to say use Shiori as your new motivation sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright. Better save. Save. Empty slot. There we go. Do I want to continue or do I want to stop? You know, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. If you guys want to see me do more of this, leave a comment down below saying Doki Doki Warrior, and I'll be ready to do another Doki Doki Literature Club Let's Play. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.